We get to the main event on this show, Chris Jericho versus Orange Cassidy. Jericho obviously winning. I thought it was a very good match. Now, my issue with... Jericho can think whatever he wants. He obviously said this merely to get people excited about the match, because this compared to Lee and Cole... Honestly, Lee and Cole was not a 5-star classic. So if you said you enjoyed this more than that, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. From a booking standpoint, though, I'm saying that, first of all, Jericho said, this was one of the best matches I had in my entire 30-year career. And if that's true, he's setting the bar pretty low. And we know he's had a lot better matches than this. So first of all, I don't agree with that. But if he believes that truly, then whatever. It's his career. The second thing is that, again, very good match. Jericho's obviously high enough on Orange Cassidy where we wanted to make him a star. Did he? Time will tell. This is the same guy that lost to fucking Fandango at WrestleMania and he went nowhere after that. Fandango, that is. So, time will tell. But the shenanigans, the interference, I think he used a baseball bat to hit Orange Cassidy and he kicked out of it, blah, blah, blah. Hit a code breaker and he kicked out. I don't know, dude. I could see what they were going for. To me, though, I feel like, again, very good match. I feel like it's just the wrong person to put in this position. Like, if they really want to put over someone strong like this, then have it be a Jungle Boy or a Scorpio Sky, both of whom Jericho's already beaten before. But, someone of Darby Allin or someone of that caliber. For him to have to cheat in order to be Orange Cassidy, who I don't ever see getting above a certain level, and he is popular, and they should be doing a lot with him, but they kind of made him out to be like the next top guy in the company based off how he was booked here. And I know that bothered you. That bothered you as much as it did me.
Yeah, I like Orange Cassidy. Is he everyone's cup of tea? No. Is he entertaining? Yeah, but he's a comedy guy. It's like if Santino had a 20-minute match with John Cena, and John Cena needed all the shenanigans to beat him. It's just one of those things. I thought the match was a good, decent match. It had its comedy spots, made Jericho look stupid at sometimes. But if you think that's one of his best matches in his career, he must be just fucking soaking that paycheck they're sending him. Because I've seen better matches of Jericho and superstars, for Christ's sakes. But like you said, I think the biggest issue I have with it is just not the right guy. And you beat me to it. I would have said, like, if he had a match like this with Jungle Boy, I think that could do a lot for Jungle Boy down the line. I don't know if he's going to be a main event guy, but I think he at least has the look. The issue with Orange Cassidy, like I said, comedy guy, even though he doesn't have the size, you could say Adam Cole's not the biggest guy, but at least he looks the part. He's got the muscles. He has the look of someone that could be a big... Orange Cassidy's he looks like your fucking cashier at Stop and Shop. It's not even like he's, like, at least he's small, but he has, like, a good physique, and he could actually think this guy could be a big deal. I don't know, that's what bothered me the most. That Jericho he had a more competitive match with Jericho than he did with Pac. So where does that put Jericho at this point? And I'm pretty sure I don't know if he did. Did Orange Cassidy ever face Lance Archer? I feel like he faced him and got his ass kicked. So, obviously it's booking, and obviously Cassidy's getting more over now, but I just don't see him getting over a certain level, and I just think the rub should have been to someone, like you said, Darby, or, it's not Sammy because he's with Jericho, but like Jungle Boy, Darby Allin, Scorpio Sky, one of those guys, maybe Mark Quinn, like, put on someone that could actually get to the main event level than having someone that's a comedy guy that's never going to get to a certain point.
Yeah, that was my issue with it. That was my issue, because it's all about the aftermath. We say it a lot here on this show, but it's true. So do you put the TNT title on Orange Cassidy? Like, what do you even do with him after this? Who do you have him feud with that's above Chris Jericho? I feel like he's reached his peak in this feud, and there's nowhere to go but down unless he wins a championship, which I just don't see happening.
I completely agree. I don't really know where you go with him from here. Besides Jericho, Pac, and Archer, they don't really have too many. You're going to have him fucking have a competitive match with Cage after he loses with Jericho. He's going to win that stupid FTW belt. Mm-hmm. Besides that, what else can you do? So, I don't know. It's interesting. I think, I honestly don't know. With a competitive match like that, like you said, hopefully, if it was like a Jungle Boy or Darby or something like that, you could see him down the line winning the belt. But with Orange Cassidy, I just don't see it.
Yeah, and I don't see it happening. With Jericho winning here, what do you think is next for him? Is it the Mike Tyson match at All Out, or is it someone else you see him setting his sights on?
It's interesting. I don't know. Since the whole debut of Tyson, they've kind of went away from it. Haven't really brought it up. So we'll see. Maybe next week he stroking himself and Tyson comes out again, or they kind of set up something else. But I don't know. We'll see. It's just not that he's directionless, but he's kind of directionless. So we'll see what happens. But just there's not really too many other big baby faces as well, besides like Cody, who he's faced.
He's
Moxley
beating everybody.
lost.
That's the thing.
Yeah, he beat Hangman. He beat Omega. Yeah, so
Beat Cody.
Beat Cody. Like I said, beat
Faced Moxley, yeah.
Moxley, but still, yeah. So we'll see what happens. But like you said, it's one of those things that they kind of done a lot with him, and it's just that's why I think that's why at this point he is facing comedy guys, because he's already beaten everybody else.
Yeah, I think that's probably why. And again, I like the feud. I like the fact that Orange Cassidy was made to look competitive, but as competitive as he was here, I don't know. I can't really say, that's a star-making performance without seeing what comes afterward. If the guy goes back to facing Michael Nakazawa in Dark, then who gives a shit? So we'll see.